Southampton fans in hearty good voice. Romeu. Target. That's for Tadic. It was just out of play before he got to it.
Unlucky.
The result between these two was at Old Trafford back in January when a second-half goal from Dusan Tadic earned Southampton a rare win on that ground. Here's Pella. Tadic, Mane, and Tadic.
Good skill. Pella does well. Tadic is right to salute the cross. It just drops onto his right foot rather than his left. If he's on his left, I'd have trusted him to work David De Gea a lot more. He does well to just sort of take the sting out of that, then a little give and go with Mane, but he wants that out.
Jose Font finding Mane this time. Ward-Prowse, Mane! And Pella steers it in!
It's been a good start from Southampton. They've been bright, they've been on the front foot, they're the team that have been asking the questions. And I just mentioned about Ward-Prowse's delivery. What I like about that, he just feels that around the corner. He doesn't try and blast it, doesn't lose control of it. You see so many guys nowadays wanting to whip it in at such pace. De Gea does brilliant with the initial stop from Mane. But Pella does well just to back that up, and thank you very much. Puts his team. For Rojo, he'll be looking to just do a solid job at the back today.
Oriol Romeu, Graziano Pella, and Pella hits the base of the post.
Off it, Manchester United all over the pitch. Well played, Romeu, just feeds that into Pella. The touch isn't great, but it actually gets him an extra yard. You know what, if that one goes in, United are in serious trouble, but they need to wake up, liven up. Rooney needs to get a grip of his troops at the moment because they're miles off the pace here.
Target. Ward-Prowse.
Not an easy one, that. Outside of your right foot, letting that sort of come across your body. It's obviously better to strike that with the left foot. If that's Tadic there, he can just sweep his left foot around that.
Van Dijk. Drops straight at the feet of Mata. And there's Depay.
I think he should. Header from Virgil van Dijk a couple of times now. Whether the sun in his face, he's not quite sure exactly what's going on in and around him. That's a gimme, that is. He drops it right to the feet of Mata. He's onside. Depay. That's a chance. I mean, that's a poor header, that is. I think he realises that after.
Still having to deal with Blind. Mane. Tadic on the far side. Tadic pulled away, Ward-Prowse arrived, goes over, nothing doing. Came in the 13th minute.
Great feat.
Martial. Not such a great pass, unfortunately, for him.
Lucky. First time we've seen a United.
Some would say pedestrian approach. And now it breaks for Mata. And Martial! 2-2 in the Premier League for the new boy. The teenage Tyro are enormously promising.
I think Jose Font makes a bad decision here, where he just ends up, and the ball comes back in. The Saints skipper just tries to pinch that. Just looking at an offside call there. Maybe there is there on Mata. Certainly looked like he was just offside as that one come back in. Listen, the finish from Martial is great. Really good. And I think when that ball was first nodded back in towards Juan Mata, he looked like he was in an offside position. They might have got the benefit there. I think Jose Font just dived in trying to pinch it. He misses it. Love that. Great skill, great composure. Another very good finish.
Spalding's up from the back. He's found Mata. And it's swept past the post. Schneiderlin arriving.
Yeah. Must hit the target, but again, Saints are very sleepy. There's no way they should be getting in there.
Final game in Manchester United's managerial role was also at Southampton. Given away. Martial with a big chance. What a start to his Manchester United career. He is enjoying.
And just toe-ended it back to Stekelenburg. He's never getting there, but again, credit the striker, credit the young man for being alive and just anticipating. Watch, he's just lurking with intent, and then he's onto it in a flash. And that's a cool head and a nice clean finish to put his team in front. It's a desperate back pass from Yoshida. What on earth he's doing, only he can tell us. But the finish from Martial is very good, and that is what you spend big money on. And in this day and age, you part with...
Southampton being accommodating hosts at the moment. And Stecklenburg able to watch that wide.
Again, Jose Font.
And of course, Pella. Tadic, it was a wonderful save by De Gea.
What a stop.
Goodness me, how did he get to that? Goodness me, what a piece of goalkeeping.
Brilliant, certainly was. I think it was Jose Font. He's arriving there, you can see just at the front he gets a little glance on that. What about that for a save? I think Jose Font, all he's really trying to do is help that on into the 6-yard box, but it very nearly, but no one on the near post. So De Gea knows he's got to scramble to get that. That's an outstanding save. That really is brilliant. Between those two, really, both very, very good. As good as...
Goodness, I thought that was another bad back pass.
Keep ball. Southampton chasing shadows at the moment.
Schweinsteiger, Depay, nice check. Oh, base of the post, Mata makes it. Clean, clinical finish.
I will love that one because they kept it, went across the field, backwards and forwards, waited for the right moment. Great skill from Depay here. That little step over and turn, he's very unlucky himself, and emphatic finish from Juan Mata. But they had Southampton in knots there, they were all over the place. United just kept the ball and Saints couldn't really close them down, didn't know whether to just lay off them, didn't know whether to go after it, caught between people.
Font. That end of the pitch. Maybe leaves Southampton a little short-handed at the other, and this is Martial. And he's got Rooney up with him. Well, there will be a card.
I think his first thought was, I want to find Rooney, I want to try and see if I can give him something. You know, he could have just gone for goal himself. Van Dijk wouldn't even have the chance to put his hand on him. You watch, when he picks this ball up, if he goes straight for goal now, I just think his first thought is, I want to try and see if I can provide.
Mane. And Pella! There may be another...
Again. Credit him, because whenever he's picked the ball up, you know, he's just trying to run at people and make something happen. One of the few that have for Southampton. It's a lovely delivery and a really smart finish from Pella.
Well, that should provide an injection of life back into this game. Classic centre-forward's header.
Certainly was.
Here's Tadic. Font is forward. Touched by Pella. Victor Wanyama tries the pile driver and it's saved by De Gea.
Great skill, Wanyama, I like that. Because he doesn't have a natural left foot, does he? And you'd think he's entitled to hit that one, and he puts two United players on their backsides again.